Hello FIFA faithful, Bearhamms here, and welcome to episode 4 of African Academy. Before we get into any gameplay, let's see how we did off camera. Unlike past episodes where we did have highlights, I had to simulate every single game off camera. I didn't have enough time to play them, so we'll start off straight away. We got roasted by Fortuna Sittard by a score of 4-0, and it just continued. We lost to Utrecht 4-0, we lost to PSV Zwolle 5-1, and we once again got pounded by Emmen by a score of 5-0. So for today's episode, it's not going to get any easier. We have a game against PSV away, and then we have our first cup match, round of 16 against Utrecht, and we'll finish it off with a game against FC 20. Since we've lost 4 straight, it's our turn to right the ship as we take on PSV. Poor pass. So we're just going to try to hold on to possession as long as we can. In the last episode, you noticed that I was not on camera, and that was because I was running out of time. I've been a little busy, and since I've added a whole workload with that other save with Aston Villa, I just haven't had enough time to play all the saves, as there's already a good pass to Cowie. Cowie having to cut back, flips a pass, and there's a chance for a header. A great chance already by Prince, who still hasn't scored his first goal yet. He's always a dangerous fella, the former Leipzig and Galatasaray man. There's a great block by Diandi, getting a boot in there in front of Morrow. Again, I am really liking Diandi, his defensive presence as that central defender. Tessie with a cross, good clearance. Just as I say, good clearance. Falls right to the foot of a PSV player. And it is Gutierrez getting Eindhoven on the board. Oh, they're going to have a chance for themselves as Bazazog. It's going to open things up. A lot of striped jerseys heading our way. Not the good kind is Bergwijn. There's an open chance for a shot. That's goal number 2. Oh, good pass to Bazazog. Chance for a through ball. Get in there. Oh, no. Chance for them. There's a shot. Hits the post. Goes right off of Dia. And it just keeps getting uglier, folks. Off target. We're just going to punt it out and just take us out of our misery here. So we do win the header, but thankfully the game is over. We can move on, and our losing streak continues. So after 90 minutes here at the Philipsstadion, PSV 4, ADO Den Haag 0. Before we get to the cup match against Utrecht, we'll take a quick look at what the board want us to do in this competition. They want us to reach the quarterfinal. So currently we are at the round of 16. So all we really need to do is win one game. Can we do it? So yes, let's please the board, win this round of 16 game, and move on to the quarterfinals as we take on Utrecht. Probably wondering why I don't get as mad when we lose to teams like PSV, like Ajax, like Feyenoord, and that's because, again, this team is a work in progress. Most of these players are mid-50s to low 50s. Some are in the 60s, but we're still just a couple years away from hopefully getting some of these players to peak potential. So we sort of did with Cowie. There's a good pass. Maher, chance for a shot. Good block to start, but it's going to stay with him. Diandi trying to get in the way. There's a block, and thankfully, the block by Menzala is just enough to get him a corner. Oh, shoot. Ball's in the box. That's an open lane. That's going to be a goal. Here you go, Herbie. Making a run. Herbie is going to just go through. Screw it. Just go for it. He'll have to cut back, though. Still has a chance. Herbie, take a shot. No! Herbie. Again, with players such lowly rated as ours, the reaction time is going to take forever. All they're going to do is just hesitate and hesitate. So we got a couple of minutes left in this first half. See if we can make something out of this. Is Herbie. He's going to flip one through Prince. Will win the ball. Prince is past Dumic, going to get tripped up. He's going to keep it, though. Finds a pass. Chance for an open shot, and he scores just before halftime. We indeed do get a goal, and it is Opa Diane. Brilliant, brilliant play by Prince, who has essentially all of our assists this season. Finds a wide open Opa Diane. Breathe a little easier now, since at the end of the half, we're tied. Looks like he is. Kirk gets chased down, but we will maintain possession. Yep, there we go. Manzala will win it. Now Tior running through. Has a run from Prince. Prince tries to get a ball through, but he'll keep it at least. Prince sees a run. There's a chance for a shot. Whips it in. What a goal! What a brilliant goal in the 62nd minute, and it's none other than IBM, Idris Ben Mustafa. Brilliant vision by Prince to find him. He's able to hold off that defender, just whips a ball into the box, and a brilliant finish by our Tunisian striker. It's one other replay here that does go bar down. We've taken the lead, boys and girls. Cowie, sees a chance here. Here's a run by Prince. Prince gets past his defender, flips a pass in. Cowie takes the shot. We put him away. Cowie with the goal, and once again, another assist by Prince. There's just 10 minutes left in this competition. We've secured the dubs. Here's Prince. Flips a pass through, maybe a chance for Ben Mustafa. Ben Mustafa gets ahead to it, and I have no clue what happened to Ben Mustafa there, but he just got squished. Ben Mustafa, gonna lose it, but it will find Cowie. Cowie threads that through. Mame Tior! Oh, Mame Tior! Woo! What an absolute banger. I have complained about this guy many times in the save. And although the goal doesn't really mean much, it's just an extra nail in the coffin. But nonetheless, what a banger. This Cowie just threads one through, and it's just like, screw it. Mame Tior on that right peg, right past Jensen. And essentially, we've avenged our loss to Utrecht, because remember, they demolished us in the game that we simulated. Again, we don't need any more goals as we do get the victory, and we are off to the quarterfinals of this Orange Becker, this Dutch Cup, as a brilliant performance all around. The most goals we have scored in one game. Mame Tior with a goal, Cowie with a goal, Ben Mustafa with a goal, and Opa Diane got us started off right at the end of the first half. So after 90 minutes here at Karsjean Stadion, it's ADO Den Haag 4, Utrecht 1. After his 3-assist performance in the Dutch Cup, Prince has officially hit the 10 assist mark. And again, we haven't hit the year 2021 yet. He has been fantastic as that second striker. He's almost like a Cam of sorts, more of like a shadow striker, and crazy to think already double digits in assists. Final game of the episode, we want to end the 2020 calendar year on a high note as we take on FC 20. And build off of the momentum from that cup match. Let's see how Ben Mustafa and company can deliver. Chance for a through ball. Here we go. Tior is through. Great play by Tior. Mame Tior. Chance. Flips across through deep. No! Ben Mustafa just couldn't get all of it. Oh, Aitor. Aitor was the guy in the game earlier in the season where we were winning, but at the last second, he scored this absolute banger from outside with just like a couple seconds left. So we're hoping he doesn't do the same type of theatrics. Through ball to Bockhorn. Herbie has a run from Ben Mustafa. Ben Mustafa isn't exactly through. Chance, though. Threads a pass through. Maybe a chance for a shot. Mame Tior was there. But it does take a deflection, so we'll have a corner. Andrade just quickly whips it in. No chance for the header there, as it will be safely dispersed. We won't see his first real goal, but we'll see his first real goal on camera. As that they'll fall to him. Good play. Ben Mustafa is through. Ben Mustafa in a foot race. Will he win it? Yes, he will. Shoots and scores. Ben Mustafa, IBM, the supercomputer himself, gets that past the keeper with just a couple minutes to spare in the first half. We got ourselves the lead. My God. Start of the second half. Trying to bring the 3 points home. There's a brilliant play by Aberjana. Actually, that's Aberjana. There's a chance for a shot. There goes the lead straight away. Don't even get a single touch of the ball. It will be Kaito. Rockets one past Jamal Dia. This game just got a little more interesting. Oh, long ball. Aitor's going to win it. Does get a cross in. Headed out. Shot. Thankfully, that only hits the water bottle and nothing more. There's a cross. Header. Great save, Dia. Just enough to get it. He's going to roll it out to Tior. Tior making a run. Threads a ball through. Prince does keep it. There's a run. Andrade. Oh, he's tired too. He'll almost win it, but won't be enough, as that will be the end of the game. We do get a goal. Ben Mustafa gets one right before the half, but then it's 20. Just start of the second half. They got something going. We just could not touch the ball. And that was that. So after 90 minutes here at Cars Jeans Stadion, it's ADO Den Haag 1, FC 21. To finish off the episode, we'll take a look at the standings, and there's no way we're going to get a high finish here. Looking at all the numbers, we only have 16 points to our name in only 18 games total. As you can see, 7th, 8th already got 27. We are 11 points behind. So we're just going to have to gun for that 9-10 spot, where it's, yeah, they have 4 and 6 points ahead of us respectively, but I think if we can put on some good performances, maybe build up the guys a little more, I think we'll be okay heading into the next season. So yes, this will be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.